Hey guys, Brian Man here, back with another video. It's been some time, I know, but been hoping to get this soon. It's an album review on Ghost's new album, Skeleta. I got an instrumental version of lachryma playing in the background, which I'm considering doing a vocal cover. Stay tuned for that. Just got this in, Target exclusive, so it came with the Ghost patch. Pretty cool. I really like this album. I've listened to it twice through, and I think it's pretty solid. I will warn you, if you're not a fan of the more 80s inspired stuff they've been doing in their previous couple albums coming to this one, then you're probably not going to like it as much. But if you are, I think he dips into it even more on this one. Some 70s and 80s like synth and rock influences on this one, definitely. I'm going to give you a little quick through the songs here. It starts out with Peace Bill, which is a little bit more of a softer song. Then Lachryma, which is playing right now. I know I'm probably butchering these, and I'm sorry about that. Lachryma. Satan Eyes, which is the the first single. This one being the second one. Satan Eyes, which is from the name. Basically, it's a love song. Basically, comparing it to being demonized. Pretty good, pretty catchy tune. Guiding Lights, really good. Another more softer rock tone song there. Then the Profundis Requiem, which is one of my favorites. I probably missed it again, and I'm sorry. Profundis Borealis. That's another one that's a little bit more it's a little softer but more rock inspired, like 80s rock inspired, I would say. But I really like the chorus in that one, really catchy. Then Cenotaph, which is one of my favorites. It's a little bit more sounding more like a ballad-ish. So I like how it's all shiny. It's pretty cool. Then Masilla Amori, a little bit more of a breaking up kind of love song. Marks of the Evil One, a little bit more solid rock, metal inspired. Umbra, the second to the final song on there. I like. In the middle version there is a dueling organ guitar solo, which was really awesome, I think. And it goes with a little bit softer Excellus as the outro. I really like the guitar work on this album. I like the 80s inspired. So for me personally, I think I like it. That's why I like Ghost. I got into them a couple albums ago when Impura came out. That was the one that first got me. I've been hooked ever since. Totally one of those bands where they look different than how you would expect them to sound. And, Tobias keeps changing the look of the singer. So, I don't know how if you agree with his policies on the concerts or not, but the music is great. In my opinion, I think it's another solid album. I really enjoyed Peace Build, Lachryma, Guiding Lights, and Cenotaph. Profundis, Borealis, and Cenotaph, I would think, are my favorites. Marks of the Evil One is a really good one too. Honestly, it's a pretty solid album all the way through, but if I had to pick, those would probably be my favorites on it. And if you're a fan of the more 80s sounding version of Ghost, like the more recent albums, then you'll probably love this album. And I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of that version of Ghost, as opposed to the more, like, when they first started, more rocky Queens of the Stone Age, kind of how I described it when I first heard them. I really like the more modern stuff with Ghost. I like their more modern albums. I like the 80s inspired sound that he's going for. The lyrics are really good, very catchy. I think this one's a little bit more pop oriented than the previous album, but I like it. I enjoy it, and if you have the same sound, like if you're a fan of the same kind of sound, the 80s sound, I think you will enjoy this album. I think it's worth checking out. Or if you're just a fan of Ghost in general, I think it's worth checking out, and you can see how they've changed. But it's on your decision if you like the approach they're going or not. But for me personally, I enjoy it, and I definitely recommend it if you're a Ghost fan. Doing a little quick, just my thoughts on the album. I know it's been out for a little bit, but mine was kind of delayed, so I had for it to get here. But and then there's the new look of the band, if you can see it in there. Probably, there you go. But I enjoy it. Again, I enjoy it. I like Ghost. I'd like to see Ghost again now that I've actually, gotten into them. I've seen them before when I was a fan. Before I heard of them, they opened for Maiden when I seen them on their Book of Life tour, I believe. They were opening for them, and I was totally shocked by how they sounded. But I became a fan of them, especially the next album after that, because that's when Impera came out, and that's the one that really hooked me on the band, and I've been a fan ever since. But yeah, this is my quick just my thoughts on their newest album, Skeleta, Ghost's newest album, Skeleta. I hope you like it, found it entertaining and helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave a comment if you appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram, Made for Rise, always on Facebook, profiles, go to the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.